sorry. So I'm just feeling blessed, and I just wanted to say there was something else I needed to say. Oh, I got a Chick-fil-A biscuit this morning, so Cisco and I were just kind of hanging out, just kind of watching stuff, and I noticed that there was someone from one of the news channels coming sitting at Chick-fil-A waiting on someone to bring an order out to them. And Spirit said, go talk to her. I'm like, okay. So I went over there, and I'm really glad I did that. Really glad I did that. And I told her, hey, this is what I'm doing. And, you know, her whole attitude was like, oh, God, not another one. Oh, God, not another one. You know, that was the attitude. And let me just say, this woman was obese. She entirely filled up the front seat of her car, okay? So she's not known hunger in any time at all recently in her life. Let's just say probably for the last 10 years she's not been hungry. All right? Let's just be fair about that. So I asked her, I said, you know, I know this is probably not news, but just let me ask your opinion about something. And so I was telling her, and you know what she said? She said, you know, there's organizations who help these people. And what you'll find is that these people are too proud to actually go and get help. They're too proud, and you know, there's many organizations. You probably need to check in with one of them, you know, because they're already doing something about it. But these people are just too proud to go get help. And I said, really? I said, you know what's interesting is I've handed out at least one whole loaf of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches so far, and not one person that I have asked if they would like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There hasn't been one person who's been too proud to take one. Not one. Not one. In fact, they're in tears and smiling and saying thank you. And they're filled with gratitude because somebody noticed. Somebody noticed and somebody cared. And she said, well, it's not newsworthy. I'm like, yeah. She said, you got to remember the COVID thing and blah, 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 blah. And I said, you know what? I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your jadedness. I want to thank you for reminding me of why I didn't go into the news media, because their job is, you know. And I didn't tell her this. I said, you know, that COVID narrative is changing, and you'll see. And I look forward to the day when you wake up. But I just can't imagine, you know, being so hard-hearted that you stop seeing the need. You stop seeing the need, and you're so busy filling your own self, filling your own body. I needed to see that. I needed to see that. So who knows what's going to happen, but I'm going to keep making sandwiches. She was really trying to discourage me, and I'm like, you know what? Thank you. Because when somebody tells me something like that, what it does inside of me becomes rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. One of the signs I saw, the one on the back side of the one about a heart that gives is always full. I came back on the other side of it doing another delivery, seeing the back side of that sign, and you know what it said? This is the start of something big. It's like, okay, okay, I'm with that. I'm on board with that. So this is the start of something big, and who knows where it's going to lead. But I've been gifted with the opportunity of life experiences to be where someone didn't notice me in that wheelchair. Many people actually, put the shields up so they wouldn't have to look at me in the wheelchair. I've experienced that. Oh, I wish you were invisible, but you're not, so I've experienced that. And I'm not going to be the person who does it at all. And I encourage you, you know, we got a lot of hungry people in the state of Florida. The state of Florida is the third largest homeless population in the United States. The third largest homeless population in the United States. Think about that. Think about that. So I'm here doing what I can do to the best of my ability. however I can do it when the Spirit leads. Now, some people, the Spirit's not encouraging me to help. You know, there's like some people, there's like, nope, do not approach that person. Like, okay, I'll keep driving. But the ones that do, yeah, it's a big, fat, winning yes. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love all you guys. And I just, I really want to impress upon you that this is a time where people are in great need. And I encourage you that wherever you are in your life today, do something to make someone smile. Do something to make someone feel cared for. Do something to make a difference in your circle, wherever you are. And then tell me about it, because I want to hear how Spirit is working in that situation. You know, we can all do what we can do. And, you know, I can just imagine. Here's the thing. I can just imagine. You know, I met about 10 people when I was doing deliveries last night. 10 different Uber drivers. Hey, you're an Uber driver. How you liking work? I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of liking it. So cool.
You're so pretty. You match the whole baby flower. That's okay.
What would happen if maybe 10% of all these delivery drivers were handing out sandwiches? I wonder if the homeless people would be hungry if that were the case. I wonder. That's what I'm wondering about. So I'm already picturing ways to take this up to another level, and I'm not sure what to do with it. But I keep remembering Chuck Brodsky's song, and the chorus of which goes like this. We are each other's angels. We meet when it is time. We keep each other going, and we show each other signs. Yeah, the signs are evident all around me. I'm seeing them. Are you? Hey, if you'd like to order something, if you know somebody who's in chronic pain, if you know somebody who's under stress or anxiety, they're not sleeping, or they need an immune system boosting type alternative remedy that isn't coming from the Western medical side, well, guess what? I've got that remedy for you. Go to aurorabotanicalsmaine.com, A-U-R-O-R-A. Aurora means a new dawn, a new day. And I'll tell you something, after learning how to heal myself with herbal remedies that I could make myself, it definitely changed my life. So go to that website, aurorabotanicalsmaine.com, and do some shopping. And I ship for free. So wherever you are in the United States or territories or even Canada, I ship for free. All right? First class mail, shipping is free. If you want priority mail or something like that, then you got to help pony up on that one, because that's about a $10 deal. But first class shipping usually costs around $4 to $5 to ship little bottles of tincture or salve or whatever. So go to that website, place your order, and know that I am okay. I'm getting to my storage unit probably about every 10 days. I carry the bestsellers with me, but I'm getting to the storage unit maybe every 10 days, and I have to pretty much completely unload the thing in order to fill an order. But don't let that stop you from placing an order, and don't let that, don't think that I'm not sending it, because it's way different from going 2 blocks down to the market and picking out what I need to pick out, and then walking 2 blocks over to the post office and sending it out. It takes a little bit more commuting effort to get that done, but that's okay. I'm happy to place those. I'm happy to fill those orders, and glad for them, because they keep me going, and they're going to help me keep this vehicle, and they're going to help me to keep going. And at some point I might land. At some point I might get a little trailer or something to pull along. But for right now, we've geared down the Taj Mahal of tents. I put it in the storage unit because it's a lot easier to stay warm in my car with one thermal blanket than it is to stay warm in a tent. Okay, and to stay warm in a tent, I would have needed to buy that little buddy heater. And I just kept getting enough money to get one, and then something would happen. We're like, oh, I need gas instead. You know, oh, I need this. And this too is guidance. This too is guidance. Maybe I don't need the little buddy heater. Maybe I need to just figure out how to comfortably sleep in my car, not in the driver's seat, but actually make the bed up back there and figure out how to Rubik's Cube everything during the evening so that, you know, I can make that work. And that's okay. That's okay. It frees me up to be in a place where I can be of service. So, everything's good. All is well. And, you know, Spooky's no longer with me. She has joined in the circle of life, and someone will care for her. She has been telling me for years that she just can't stomach this, and especially since Cisco came along. And I just, you know, I've had enough of cat sick in the car, out of the car, in the tent, out of the tent. I've had enough. And I'm talking all kinds of cat sick that are even possible. And I just reached a point, and you know, she chose to run, and I said, look, you know, this is not the way we need to do things, and I know you don't want to be around me again. I know there's somebody who can take better care of you. And so I'm just trusting, and I keep asking Spirit, you know, give me the word that she's okay. Give me the word that she's okay. Give me a vision. Give me something. So I'm waiting around for that, and I know that it's coming. And I cried and felt like about this big for about 24 hours. But the freedom of not worrying, you know, if she's going to have explosive diarrhea in her crate and all over the car is gone. And that's worth a lot. So I'm just thankful that I'm thankful that there's somebody who's going to be able to take care of her, and she's going to find somebody whose lap she can sit in all the time, because that's really what she wants to do. So yeah, so that was hard. And every time I think about her, I just think, okay, take care of her, and show me that you're doing it. Show me. So the universe has definitely been showing me, Creator has been showing me, and it's a great mystery how everything works out. I would love to be, you know, like I said, I would love to be a fly on the wall in the meeting room where the angels are deciding, okay, so you're going to queue up this event for this person, and you're going to queue up this coincidental event for this other person, and what do we got going with this one and this one and this one. And you know, the other thing I'm exposed to is I'm driving down the road a lot. There's a lot of I get to see, you know, when an ambulance fires up those lights, when a fire engine fires up their lights and starts running down the road, or even a cop, right? So I'm in a place where I can pray. I'm in a place where I can sing a song of peace and healing over that situation, and ask for the right angels to be there, the human ones and the non-human ones, to be right there in the moment where they need to be where that person who has just been in an accident, or who's just gotten pulled over and is standing there with handcuffs on. You know, we are each other's angels. So I'm feeling very blessed right now, and I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope this video is going to turn out okay. I hope you didn't get too much of the ceiling recorded in it because I have no frame of reference for where this is going. But I just wanted to say what's up, and take a moment to show somebody you care. Take a moment. It means more than you know. Namaste. That's a phrase that means the divine in me, the divine that dwells within me, recognizes that within you, the divine dwells too. Take care, everybody. Love y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed, amazing day. I know I am. I didn't get any sleep. I think 3 o'clock is when I went to sleep, and I don't usually keep those hours, and we'll be up late again tonight, but it's all good. It's all good. The way is being made. How about that? Take care.